Okay. Are we in? Yes, we are. Okay. Let me just. Okay. Okay. So I just need to make sure that I'm live properly. Okay. I'm just opening from my phone to make sure it's live. Geometry, AP, chemistry, fine. Okay, show us what's the pin. Okay, طيب, if you guys are here, I'm going to start the Kahoot in a bit. I'm gonna send the code in the chat. Okay, I won't show it because of the delay. Since there's a delay in the stream, I'm gonna send it in the chat so that everybody has the same chance of joining. Okay, let me just 1 second. Let me send the link of the stream on the. Okay, so I'm gonna send once again. I'm gonna send the link in the chat. Can you turn on your camera under the table? No. Let me just copy this. Live now. Okay, so I have it copied. I'm gonna send the link in the chat. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna send the link in the chat. يا أخي no عادي. I'm gonna send the link in the chat. Okay. Bro, can someone in the chat give me a confirmation? Just when can I send? When can I send the link? Okay, EDH. Okay. طب you're in the call حبيبي. Okay. Webcam from behind. Okay. I'm gonna send now. Okay. يلا. Alright, join guys. Let's see. Okay. طيب. We are on 44 people. The limit has been reached. طيب, okay, let's see. Any if you have a bad name, I'm gonna kick you out, okay? Because I'm not trying to get demonetized. Over here. Okay. Yeah, okay, everything looks pretty fine. Everything looks pretty fine to me. Someone rejoined. Okay, I'm gonna start now. Yeah, let's start. It's chem easy, yes. Are you sure this will come copy and paste? Not every question is gonna come copy paste, okay? I'm telling you from now, okay? Let me exit full screen. I like full screen. So guys, the questions of this, not everything is gonna come copy paste. It's 29. I think around 10, 15 are gonna come copy paste. Okay, this is not that hard, honestly. You need to use PV equals nRT, find the moles, and then do n times m. So let's see. Okay, it's not the square, bro. Okay, so it's C3H6. How do you do this? The first thing, they gave you the mass and they gave you the simplest formula. You need to find the moles. Okay, and you find the moles by doing PV is equal to nRT. Okay, so N is going to be equal to PV over RT. So it's going to be the pressure 0.9 times the volume 2.65 over R, which is, if it's not given, you use 0.08. 0.08 times the temperature, which is 300 Kelvin, okay? After you find the moles, you get something about, hold up, 0.9 times 2.65 over 0.08 times 300. You get, over PV equals over RT. You get 0.1. Okay, you get 0.1. Now that you know the moles is 0.1, you know that mass is equal to the number of moles times the molar mass. Okay, so over here, this mass here is going to be equal to 4.2 is equal to the moles 0.1 times the molar mass of this, which is 14, times that x that we have to multiply the CH2 by. Okay, solving for x, you're going to get almost 3. So divide by 0.1 divided by 14. You get 3. So you get x is equal to 3. Okay, so that means this CH2 over here, you need to multiply it by 3, so it becomes C3H6. Okay, there you go. PVM equals MRT. Yeah, that's correct. That also works as well. Okay, moving on. Next question. Okay, it's over? No, it's not over. Everyone cheer for Salak. Okay, we have I on top again. Cam sweat. Everyone cheer for the Walid. Is it pink? No, it's not pink. Okay, this one's very simple. This is very easy. Everyone should be able to solve this. No, it's black. How do you know? Yes, it is black. Um, Guys, you're talking about the answers to the Kahoot, right? Like which color to choose, صح? No, okay. Okay. How did people put? I think people found the mass of 35 Cl. Um, Obviously, guys, hello, without even doing the calculations, you got 3,620. Nice. Okay. Uh, Without even doing the calculation, if the average is 35.4, that's closer to 35, yeah? So obviously that means there's less 37. So you're gonna choose the one that has the least. So if you're cooked and you don't know what you're doing, and it makes sense to choose the 20%. Okay? If not, the actual way to do it is, you guys know, you multiply this and this by the percentage. We're just gonna call the percentage x, okay? Since we're finding 37, let's call the percentage of 37x. So 37 times x plus 35 times 100 minus x over 100 is equal to 35.4. Solving for x, you're gonna get 20, okay, when you solve this equation. Next question. We have, the completely changed. Completely. Okay, so we have Leia on top. Nice. I got 67. I don't know how you got 67. Don't see. I didn't have time, so I guessed. Okay, Walid, can I see it? They're not in order. They're not in order. So the name of PCl3 is phosphorus trichloride. Okay, I don't know why you would put false, but it's definitely true. It's a covalent compound, so you have to use tri. Okay. Okay, next we have Leia still on top, and Raz, whoever, I don't know who at is. Walid's babe. Is this actually okay? I don't know. Next question. Yeah. Okay. Walid, can I see? Raz sounds like he lives in Gharrafa. Okay. Hello, Jad Shugri. Who is Jad Shugri? Oh, I have him added on Snap, I think. Bro, what to revise for Chem? If you haven't already done chapter 1 and 2 and then the CQDs for 3, 4, and 5, then I recommend you do those. Please don't rely on past CAs. It's not good for chem. Trust me, it's not good. Okay, like if you were to do this or pass CAs, I would recommend you do this. Guys, will I get 100 or 90 plus if I skip chapter 4, 5, and 6? There isn't even chapter 6, so I don't know what you're on about. Will that question mol neutral or amphoteric or basic or acidic come? No, it won't come. It's not in the material. Okay, if you don't know what this is, at constant pressure and temperature, okay, so the volume is changing, right? So there's a rule that says N1 over V1 equals N2 over V2. Just substitute the numbers here and you're gonna get V2 is equal to 240. Okay, that's it. Question, let's see. Okay, Lee is still on top. Okay, at. Okay. Walid, do you know Nur al-Din Khidr? Is he in? If he's in grade 10, I think I know who he is. Real gases are. When do real gases deviate the most from ideal gases? Okay, this is something you memorize, guys. Okay, you need to memorize this. They deviate the most at high pressures and low temperatures. Okay, nothing for me here to explain. You need to memorize this. Okay, so we still have Leia on top. Okay, next. Walid, thoughts on kids with kwashior core? Allah yashfihum inshallah. Bro, send this on the group, please. Yes, I will send it after we're done. Walid, let me win. I don't know how to let you win, صراحة. Okay, find the empirical formula of a gas where its density at 27 degrees Celsius and 1 atm is 1.25 gram per liter. Okay. Uh, this is pretty easy, صراحة. Uh, don't cheat, don't cheat. The mechanics prediction saved me. Okay. C2H6. So I honestly don't know how to do this. I think you use D is equal to PM over RT. So let me just check this. If you get that 1.25 is equal to pressure is 1 times molar mass. If I get 100, can I get a kiss on the cheek? Inshallah. R is 0.08 and then T is 300. I just want to check this. So M is times 0.08 times 300. You get 30. Is C2H6 30? Ah, yes, it is. Okay, yeah, that's nice. So you get 30. This here, C2H6 has 30 because carbon is 12 and H is 1, so you get 30. Okay, that's why C2H6 is correct. Okay, next question. Leia is still on top by far, yani. Okay. Which value of R do you use in the exam? Like I said, if it's not given, use 0.0.8. 0.08, sorry. Use R as 0.08. If it's not given. Oh yeah, that's a good point, wallah. So this one here is argon. If you don't know why, I need to pull up a periodic table. 1 second. So over here, if you look at, what was the metal? Ca2 plus, okay. Ca2 plus, if it loses 2, it goes back 1, and then goes to where? Argon. Okay, so that's how you do it. Very, very easy. Okay, next. Do you think doing quiz only is enough? If you can do all of the quiz, then okay. You cannot solve these in 10 seconds. Yes, you can. It's just taking a look at the periodic table. Hydrogen and oxygen are placed in the same vessel. What represents the rate of diffusion? Okay. Walid, make a room tour at the end of grade 12. Yeah, sure, why not? Um, okay, one second, let me check something. Okay, so hydrogen diffuses 4 times faster than oxygen. How? Now, hydrogen exists as H2, which has a molar mass of 2. Oxygen is O2, which is 32. Now, as a ratio, 2 over 32 is 1 over 16. Now, always when you're comparing molar masses and velocity, you take the square root. Okay, so it becomes 1 over 4. So, uh, that means here, the velocity of oxygen is 1 over 4 times that of hydrogen. So, in other words, hydrogen is equal to 4 times the velocity of oxygen. Okay, very easy. Next question. Okay, Leia is still on top. Okay. Over here, Walid, what's your total average? I actually don't know. Term 3, I don't know. Find the mass of PbCl2, precipitate formed after making. No, no, no. Okay. Okay, I gave you guys 45 seconds, so you should be able to find it. Uh, okay. You need a paper to solve all of these. Okay, so have a paper beside you. It's not really that hard. Um, are only CQDs enough? Yes, definitely. Is math easy? Yes. What was your term 2 final average? I will not say. Find the mass of PbCl2 precipitate formed after mixing 1 liter of 0.75 KCl with 1 liter of PbNO3. Okay, this is how do you do this? Allah يسامحك. Okay, how do you do this? I think you mix PbCl2 plus KCl, and you want to get sorry, you're mixing PbNO3 with KCl, so PbNO3 plus KCl. Okay, to form PbNO3. Now you need to do, I think, the net ionic. Yeah, you need to do. Sorry. Whenever you're forming a precipitate, you do the net ionic equation. PbNO3 comes from Pb2 plus and NO3 minus, right? So this here, Pb here, PbCl2. So you're doing Pb2 plus NO3 minus to produce PbNO3 2. Now we have to find the moles of this and the moles of this over here. Oh no, you need to find, sorry, the moles of this here. Oh my god. How do you find the moles? Moles. Well, what? Okay, this is NO3. You take the 2 here. Okay. Huh? Wallah, I forgot how to do this. Do you eat mangoes at 6, 7 p.m. and listen to funk at the same time? No. Is Walid, why do you have ChatGPT open? Okay. Walid, will most of these come from? Yes. Walid, can you show us your eraser burger again? No. Is math 8.3 hard? Yes. Wardic, since you make the exams, can you please tell me if this is gonna come tomorrow? Because obviously you made the exam and you should know. It's not like you're a student who has no info. Guys, I actually don't know. Guys, I don't know. You have to do limiting and excess. Say wallah. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay. Okay, I think yeah. We should do limiting and excess. طيب. I forgot how to do limiting and excess. Oh my god. Um, holy shit. I'm blanking. I actually don't know how to do this. Limiting and excess means you have to mix them together. Okay. مش you do n over coefficient. Okay. Yeah, guys, well, honestly, we're putting this into ChatGPT. Um, hold up. Give me a sec. Okay, okay, guys, I got it. I got it. Wallah, I got it. Wait, 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 wait. Okay. ما فوق. Uh, yeah, fine modes divided by. Okay, thank you. So you're mixing KCl with PbNO3. Okay, okay. To get PbCl2. Now balancing this, you need to find the balanced equation. Plus, obviously, you have KNO3. Now you need to balance this over here. You have PbCl2, so that means you need to put here a 2. Okay, and this over here becomes 2. Anyways, so this is your balanced equation. Now find the moles of each one, doing n is equal to Cv, right? We need, since we're mixing two different things, we need to find the limiting. Okay, n equals Cv, n equals Cv. Over here, n is equal to 1 times 0.75, which is 0.75 mole, right? Over here, n is equal to Cv, you're gonna get 1 times 0.5, so n is equal to 1 times 0.5. So you're gonna get 0.5 mole. Okay, so you get this, and you get this. Now, you need to find which one's the limiting, so you do n over coefficient, right? So 0.75 here divided by 2, because this is for what? For KCl. The coefficient of KCl is 2. 0.75 over 2 is 0.375. And over here, this one is just 0.5, since the coefficient is 1. Okay, now which one's smaller? KCl. So KCl is the limiting. So you have to cross multiply now to find the mass of the product. You cross multiply with the limiting. Okay, so here you have 2. You had 2, you have to RR now and GR. You had 2, it became how much? 0.75. Then we're looking at PbCl2. So it was 1 mole, so it should be X here. So you do 0.75 times 1 divided by 2. You get this. Now multiply it by molar mass. Multiplying it by molar mass, you get 104. Yeah, there you go. Okay, very sorry. Let me take a look at the chat. Okay, next. My fault, guys. My fault. Okay. So let's see if people are gonna get this wrong. Depending on how many people get this wrong, I'm gonna know whether people are cheating or actually doing this question properly. So, okay, yeah. So, it's blue. How do you do this? So, good, people aren't cheating. Over here, how do you do this? you have this redox equation, and you have K2Cr2O7. You're mixing it with iron chloride, FeCl2. So although we may not see K or Cl, we see the Cr2O7 and we see the Fe. Okay, so you have 6 Fe, and then the Cr2O7 is just 1 Cr2O7. So you can see that the ratio is 6 to 1. Okay, now we need to understand that when you're mixing, that means you need to do C1V1 is equal to C2V2. So let's say this one is for iron, this one is for the Cr2O7. But here's the thing, since this is 6 and this is 1, I need to multiply this by 6. Okay, so let's do it. C1V1, here you have concentration is 0.2. We don't know the volume. Okay, sorry, no. For iron, it's 50 and 0.1. So 50 times 0.1 equals concentration 2. For Cr2O7, it's 0.2. We don't know V2 times 6. So let's do 50 times 0.1 divided by 0.2 divided by 6. You get 4.17. Okay. Okay, next. Okay, so this girl, I think Leah was cheating. Let's see. Hamid's on top. Guys, is he gonna post 345? No. This question came in AMS before. Okay. But would the answer be wrong if it didn't have a decimal point? What? No, it wouldn't be wrong. There's gonna be a PDF. Walid, come 1v1 Clash Royale soon. Okay. Text me. I sent Leah the file, Walid. Oh, okay. Leah ran out of GPT uploads. عملنا. Yeah, well, this guy didn't send anything. He didn't send anything. No, he didn't. Okay, how do you do this one? Again, just find the moles of each one, and find the concentration of each one and then add them. Find the moles of each one and then find the concentration. So here, how do you find the moles? N is equal to CV, so it's gonna be equal to 0.03 times 0.2, and you get 0.006. 0.006, and over here you get 0.07 times 0.025, and you get over here 0.00175 moles. Okay, adding these together, you get كيفك 0.07. Hold up, did I type something wrong? 0.00175 plus 0.006. How am I getting this? 0.07 times 0.025. Nama? What's this? You're supposed to multiply by 2. What do you mean you're supposed to multiply by 2? Sorry. Yeah, you multiply by 2. Yeah, okay. Because KBR, it dissociates to K and BR, right? K plus BR minus. CaBr2, you get Ca2 plus and 2 BR minus. So that means you need to multiply by 2 since it's 2 BR minus. Okay, so 0.0175 times 2. Okay, and then you add this now to 0.06. Okay, and you get this. What? 0.00175 times 2 plus 0.06. You get this. Okay, this is the answer. Okay, but here's the thing. You need to now, this is what the concentration. This is the moles. So n is equal to 0.0095. What do they want? They want the concentration. So how do you find the concentration? It's n over v, right? So concentration in this case would be the moles, 0.0095 over the volume, which is 0.01, 0.1. Why is it 0.1? Because the total volume is 30 and you're adding it to 70. Okay, so dividing this by 0.1, you get 0.095. Okay, next, whatever. Okay. Oh my god. Oh. Okay. Well, you can use a darker color in the background so I can see better. What? Waleed, what would you do if you woke up and suddenly see a level 19 rocket coming at you? Oh. What falakin? Waleed, are you sure you will pass? That's a wallah, I'm sorry to doubt myself. Waleed, there's not a single solving question you have solved under omitted. Oh, my fault. I wanna Aya, can you go live and explain? Wallah, okay. Okay, 1 second. What? Ah, my own mod shitting on me. Okay. Okay, yeah, it's my everyone. I think everyone knows how to do this. It's very easy. Uh, okay, I think everyone knows how to solve this. Let's do n times m. It's very easy. Sorry, n is equal to m over m after you find the mode. C is equal to n over v. La 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 la. Okay. Just 1 second. Let me check something. It's not okay. Hold up. Okay. Moving on. Next question. Waleed, can you ask the chemistry gods to give me 100? Astaghfirullah, habibi, this is shirk. Go, if you're Muslim, habibi, go do tawbah right now. Astaghfirullah. What's harder, Jamil not being chopped or Waleed not using ChatGPT? Okay. Yeah, good one, bro. Good one. Waleed, when are you posting 8.3? When are you posting 8.3? I was actually recording it right now, but I paused it to do the live. I have only a few more questions left. Waleed, can you, okay. It will help me study and pass. Okay. Allah يوفقك. Allah يوفقك. Waleed, who'd win in a twerk off oiled up Khalil or Asa? Okay. Okay. If you don't know how to do this, it's very easy. You need to find actually the mass of oxygen. Just subtract 1.42 minus 0.78. Okay. 1.42 minus 0.78. You get 0.64. So over here, K and O, you have 0.78 and you have 0.64. The first thing you do is divide by molar mass. The molar mass of K is 39. So you do 0.78 divided by 39 and you get 0.02. And 0.64 you divide by the molar mass of oxygen, which is 16, and you get 0.04. Now you divide by the smaller one between them. So 0.02 the smaller one is 0.02. So divide by 2, so it's gonna it's 1. 0.04 divided by 0.02 is 2. So it's the ratio is 1 to 2, so it's KO2. Okay, next. Okay. If you don't know, خلينا okay. Walid, if I send money, can you shake? Oh, I got it. I won 9 dirhams. Thank you so much. Wallah, appreciate it, bro. Okay, thank you so much. Those 9 people who picked KO are cheating off the PDF. I know. What chapter do you think will mostly come? I actually don't know. Walid, what's this? Walid, respond to chat properly. Guys, can we permaban Yazan Rashid, please? Okay, permaban. Okay, Walid, what's the lowest age you'd go for? Guys, can we please can we ban TXT gaming also, please? He's dating a 3-year-old with a nickname. Okay. Um, okay. Mods, can we please ban TXT gaming? At EDH, why isn't Nasser with Lena? Okay. Okay, a mass of 2.9 grams of a hydrocarbon was burned in the presence of oxygen, and the mass of carbon dioxide collected was 8.8. So, if you don't know, CX, how does this go? CXHY plus oxygen gets you CO2, right? So, you need to kind of figure out the mass percent of carbon in this hydrocarbon. Okay, so how do you do this? You have 2.9 grams of the hydrocarbon, this is 8.8. Uh, ah, okay, okay. Okay, yeah, this 8.8 minus 2.9. Sorry, no, it's 2.9 divided by 8.8. No, what? No, no, no. It's Ya Allah. You have over here 8.8 minus 2.9, and then it releases hydrogen gas. What? It releases water, صح? Yeah, it's combustion. Yeah, it's combustion. Okay, wait, how many questions left? There's a lot left actually. Okay, to do this over here, you have 8.8 minus 2.9. 8.8 minus 2.9. You get 5.9. So over here you have 5.9 for O2, and over here you have 2.9. طيب. No, wait. What am I doing أنا؟ ما فوق. 8.8. Guys, 8.8 divided by 44, then multiply by 12, then that answer divided by 2.9 times 100. Okay, thank you. Okay. 8.8 divided by 44, then multiply by 12. Then that answer divided by 2.9 times 100. Divide by 44, then multiply by 12. Why multiply by 12? To find the carbon. Okay, then that answer divided by 2.9. Okay. Yeah, okay. So when we say we have 8.8 grams of CO2, you want to find the mass of carbon in the CO2. You need to find the moles of CO2. So you do N is equal to 8.8 divided by 44. Okay. And you get 0.2. Okay, so that's 0.2 moles. Now, if I can find how much CO2 is, I'll say, now I want to find the mass of carbon in that CO2. We know we have 0.2 moles in it. So 0.2 moles of carbon. So how much mass is in 0.2 moles of carbon? It's just 0.2 times 12. Okay, which is 2.4. Okay, so that's 2.4 grams. Okay, now I know it's 2.4 grams of carbon, and I know that the total mass of the hydrocarbon is 2.9. So I'll just do 2.4 divided by 2.9, and that's 82 times 100, obviously, and that's 82.8. My fault. Thank you, Abdurrahman. Okay. Okay, question 15. Complete the table. Okay, this is very easy. You can't. No, you can't. No, it wasn't me. So over here, you just do PV equals nRT. It's not, it's not the hardest. Okay, very easy. I won't explain this. You just do PV equals nRT. Okay. Next, which forms positive ions? Okay, I think everyone should be able to get this. What did you celebrate Father's Day with your dad? What? Did you celebrate Father? Yes, Father's Day is on Saturday. It's not. Father's Day is on Saturday. Okay, this one here, I'm not gonna explain it. It's only metals form positive ions. Okay. Okay, this is okay. People already put answers, and I think you're cheating, صراحة. But خلاص. Okay. Everyone knows how to do this, huh? You do N is you find the moles and then multiplied by the molar mass. N is equal to CV and multiplied by the molar mass. Okay, next. Which is correct? الو. عليكم السلام. والله لا مو فاضي والله. انا يعني شايف شو بسوي. كيف بلعب. انت 3K. اه انت اي مدرسة؟ يعني اي واحد. اه يا اخي عادي سكول. I don't like school. عادي ولو. عليكم السلام. طب how are you guys seeing the chat and the chat isn't refreshing for me. Yeah, يا أخي. Who said 1 second? Who said pyramid builder? 1 second. No, Father's Day is not June 15 in the UAE. It's June 21 in the UAE. Guys, when do sat marks come out? I don't know, bro. Walid can be. No, wallah, thank you. Guys, Father's Day is June 15th. No, it's not 15th. In the UAE, it's 21. Okay, well, if you're in ancient Egypt, what rank would you be? Someone said pyramid builder. Okay, Jameen said pyramid builder. Bro, can you please send all the rules after this? Okay, sure. I'm about to celebrate it with my dad. Have fun, bro. How hard is math out of 10? Maybe 4. Walid, I'm sorry. It's okay. All of us failing chem tomorrow. Okay, how hard I would be, I would. How hard is Walid? Okay. What would you be in ancient Egypt? I would be, I don't know, pyramid builder. خلاص pyramid builder. Okay. What is the mole fraction? If you don't know how to find mole fraction, find the moles of this divided by the total moles. Okay. Mole fraction x is equal to n CH4 over n total. Okay. It's very easy. The moles of CH4 is 0. You're gonna get 0.2, and then the moles of this is 0.1. So it's gonna be 0.2 over 0.2 plus 0.1, and you get 0.67. Okay. Next, we still have Malika and Malak on top. Mm. Walid, how much in the SAT? I don't take the SAT. Walid, how much donation for the under the desk webcam? 500. Okay, he'd be Fir'aun? No, 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 thank you. Um, how the I saw that. Yeah. Okay. The name of PBL2, PBI2 is lead iodide. Okay, most people put true, which is extremely concerning. Um, it's a transition metal. It's a transition metal. PB takes PB2 plus. So that means you have to say lead II iodide. Okay? So that's why it's false. 500 rupees. No, no. What university do you want to go to? I don't know, bro. We put true because you switched spots. Okay, read, bro. It's not hard. Hop off. Okay. Okay, everyone knows this. I'm gonna go next. 23. Use the periodic table to find element x from this graph. Okay. Would you remember the time I made you watch a movie with me and you spent the whole time on your phone? No, I don't. أصلا this was so long ago. La La Land, yeah? It was the one. No, but I rewatched it with you again, حبيبي. No, no, I didn't. ورب الكعب I didn't. Okay, I think everyone knows how to do this here. Just go to the periodic table and find something that has a mass close to 63, 65. Okay? You don't have the periodic table open. It takes you 5 seconds to open it. Guys, are you typing stuff in the chat? I actually can't see. What do I need to study or I'll get drafted in World War 3? I don't know. What's the coefficient of restitution of atom? Okay. Mods, can we please ban TXT gaming? مش he got banned? Why is he unbanned? Okay, this one you just find the mass of you take the molar mass of nitrogen divided by the molar mass of the whole thing. Oh, wait, is this Kahoot enough for tomorrow? I don't know. If I spawned 1,000 years ago only, no, it will only take me 1 year to remake civilization. Okay. Walid, if you and EDH were the only people alive, would you repopulate? Depends if EDH was a female. Ah, Uh, okay, I think we're gonna have to revoke the mod for that. Okay, yeah, okay, that's definitely revoking mod. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take that. No. Okay. Oh, that's a good point. Okay. Okay. Moving on. Oh, what's ChatGPT? Uh, hold up. um. Type. Okay, this one here. Mole fraction of C2H4. Oh, I meant partial pressure. I meant partial pressure. Oh, sorry. Partial pressure is 0.40. Okay, moving on. Did people get this correct? And people still got it correct. Okay. If EDH becomes a parent, our generation is failed. His parents are failed. That's why. I can't. I'd make a great parent. Not gonna. Inshallah. Will it show us your ChatGPT history? No. Who decided on these? Okay. Please don't use the N word in my chat. Jamil, can you ask the same question but with me and Walid? Okay. It takes two to tango. Huh? Get better mods with this money. Thank you so much for your money. I appreciate it, gang. Walid, if a ball fell perpendicularly on the bald spot on your hairline, what angle would it bounce off with? It should bounce back perpendicularly again, conservation of momentum. If it's perfectly perpendicular, then it should be perpendicularly going up. Here, how many molecules are present? To find the number of molecules, it's just n times Na. Okay, so find the moles and then multiply it by this. Okay. Question 27. Let's continue. How do you solve the partial fractions? Partial fractions? That's in math. Who let Ali Turki in the chat? I don't know. I think he got excited. Um, sorry, Walid. Your your head isn't fully inelastic. Even if it's inelastic or elastic, it's still going to bounce back perpendicularly. Okay, Walid, can I be mod? You can't. I don't like. I'm sorry. Mm, yeah, but see, he actually did his job. I meant partial pressure. Partial pressure. You need to. You take the mole fraction. You find the mole fraction. If you know how to find the mole fraction, if you find the mole fraction, you just multiply the mole fraction by pressure total, and that's how you find it. Your mods are amazing. No, 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 no. They're amazing. They're amazing. They're amazing. They're so good. Yeah, no, no, no. Okay, Walid, they say you abuse your girlfriend in my school. Really? Um, the chopped one. Oh, nice. Uh, okay, no, I don't even have a girlfriend, guys. Um, type. What is the volume of a 0.25 molar potassium hydroxide solution needed to completely neutralize 100 milliliters 0.25 H2SO4 solution, knowing that the acid-base reaction goes to completion? If I'm not wrong, it's C1V1 equals C2V2. Oh, no, it's not. It's not. Since its acid-base reaction goes to completion, okay. Since they said, relax on the bands, huh? Uh, since they're saying the acid-base reaction, that means you have to take a look here. Here you have 1 OH, here you have 2 H, right? So you need to multiply this one by 2, okay? So we have to do C1V1 equals C2V2, but the thing is you need to multiply the base KOH by 2, okay? So 2 times the concentration, which is 0.25, times the volume 1, we don't know what it is, equals the concentration 2, 0.25 times volume 2. You're gonna get 100, what's this? 2 times 0.25 times x equals 0.25 times 100. You get 50. How did I get 50? Is it 50 or 100? Is it 50 or 200? Bro, just neutralize. You do CV is equal to what? Waleed, are you cheating on this many people? No. Waleed, do you want to hang out after finals? If I'm in the country, sure. Waleed is being a hashtag player. Okay. Waleed, come to the IP. I'm good. Bro, just neutral. Okay. I'm at Jude Lutfi. Lud Jutfi. Jufti. This is Zain, يا أخي. He's cheating on you, girl. Okay. Waleed, can you recommend me any good parties? I don't know. Guys, how do you do this? Why is 2 on the other side? N1 here. Okay, but why? But why? Isn't KOH? Look here. KOH, here you have OH. Here you have H, right? But here you have 2H. I understand. Guys, wallah, I'm getting it. You have to put 2 on the other side. But why do you put 2 on the other side? This is the base side, and this is the acid side. Yeah, this is definitely Zain. Okay, well, you don't go to school. Okay, guys, can you اصبروا شوي. Okay, here. Okay, wallah, I get it now. Okay, yeah, because you have H2. Because you have H2, you have 2 here and the 1 here, so obviously the 2 goes with the acid. My fault. Okay, so let me put the 2 here. Okay, yeah, you get 200. Okay, my fault. Next. Why are you deleting her message? No, خلاص, just leave it, man. Waleed, just give Aya the account. You multiply by the acid type. Okay, guys, you're dragging it. Wallah, you're dragging it, huh? Mm. Guys, can we? Waleed, are you sure you studied? No, I didn't study. I'm telling you, I didn't study. I wanna. Hold up. Okay. Hold up. Which is not part of the kind. Okay, this is easy. I think everyone knows this. Okay, شو خص this. Okay, ما خص. Aya, go live. He'll watch. Okay, bro. لا عادي. Aya, watch out before this, guys. Okay, dog sticker. اسمع وليد, tell this Aya. Okay. Guys, can we please ban Ali Turkey? Mods, can we please ban Ali Turkey? Thank you. Okay, guys, this one here, you just take the one with the smallest mass, huh? I think this is the last question. Yeah, we're done. Okay, first place, we have Manika. Okay, second place, you have Ray Ray. Okay, and first we have, I think it's Hamid. Yeah, it is. Okay. Okay. Thank you so much. Claim rewards. Oh no no no! I don't want the rewards. Okay. Thank you so much for watching the stream. I'm gonna be sending the file very soon. So good luck in your exam.